Wait, we're filming already? Okay, let's do this. Now, I know how to wake up because I have spent the last few years trying to figure out how exactly to get the most out of my morning. I am very much a morning person, but I still have trouble waking up, especially when I get enough sleep the night before. So I want to outline a game plan for us to wake up with energy. So the first thing we need to do is takes place weeks before that morning that we want to wake up on. Weeks before, we need to be developing our sleep cycle. This means going to bed at a certain time, waking up at a certain time, and being consistent about it. First of all, it helps you get enough sleep so you can wake up and not feel so tired. And secondly, it helps your body get used to the rhythm so that when you wake up, it's not a surprise to your body. So that's the first thing that we need to do. The second thing that we need to do, it takes place the night before. The night before, we need to get ready for our day. Now, I like to spend some time before I go to bed, or even when I'm laying down, getting ready to go to sleep, and say, what do I want to accomplish tomorrow? What am I going to do tomorrow? And what I found to be really useful is saying, what's one thing that I'm super excited about tomorrow? Now it could be something really small, like, oh, I'm going to have that chocolate bar I've been waiting to have. Or it could be something like, I am going to Disneyland, right? We all have those days where we're going to do something really excited, we can barely sleep, and when we wake up, we're just so pumped to live that day. So I would pick one thing that you are excited about tomorrow. And that way when you wake up, that's on your mind. Or even writing it down on a piece of paper and putting it over your phone. That way when you wake up and you go grab your phone, is that you say, oh, that's right, that paper isn't due today. Awesome, right? So something simple, something small, or something big that can really get you excited about the day. What I've also started doing the night before is write down 3 tasks that I want to get done that day. Now, what that does is that kind of sets apart the, I don't want to get up, I don't know what to do, I mean, I have so much to do, right? What that does is it kind of takes that away and say, I know exactly what I'm going to do today, I'm going to crush these tasks. And then, of course, we come to that morning. Now, what I do is that when I wake up, I have an amazing ring alarm. It's Believer by Imagine Dragons, for those of you who know the song. The link will be in the description for that song. But that is an amazing song. It's my new anthem. I love it, and it just gets me out with energy. First thing I do is I go into an exercise routine. I do some cardio, do some legs, do some arms, all within my room. I have a couple weights, usually I don't use them, right? But it's something small, usually lasts 5-10 minutes, sometimes 15 if I'm having a really good day. So I'll do something small, and then that will get my blood pumping, that will get me up, that will get me energized. Sometimes also what I do, if I'm really having a hard time getting up, is that I'll roll out of bed, and I'll just go straight into a short meditation. I'll think about my day, I'll think about my challenges. What the purpose of that is to get you out of bed and kind of in a half-sleeping mode. Because once you're in that half-sleeping mode, it's a lot easier to get up into that active mode, rather than shifting from asleep to awake and moving. Also, what I've been doing is, for those of you who drink coffee, is having my coffee later. Not immediately once I wake up. Because what I've found is that you have a natural chemical that helps you wake up in different research that I've been doing. And later, once I have my coffee, that gives me just another boost. I've also been experimenting with having coffee in the afternoon around 2 or 3. I found that all that also helps me with my afternoon fatigue that I usually get, because I'm a morning person. Once lunch hits, my energy drains dramatically. So that's a very simple action plan. 3 steps for waking up with energy, enthusiasm, and motivation. I believe that the morning is one of the most important parts of your day because it just sets the tone for the rest of your day. So remember to spend time weeks before, getting a sleep cycle down, and waking up and going to bed at a certain time. And spend the night before thinking of one thing you're really excited about, and maybe planning 3 tasks that you need to do, so that way you don't feel overwhelmed when you wake up. And of course in the morning, have an awesome alarm, and then go straight into a meditation or an exercise after the meditation. You can do this, we can do this. If I can, you can. Keep fighting, do it, and you can't be erased. Okay, bedtime.